It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Trevor Bauer gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Soriano, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 120.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A little bit outside. 2-1. Hey. 2-2. To first. He's right there. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, Ted Tyson.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ted Tyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. So coming to the plate, Alexi Ortega. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 2-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Frederick Webb is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Pete Armstrong.
So stepping in, Pete Armstrong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
Ball inside.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Batting third, the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Stepping up now, Sammy Sosa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. A 1-1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Luis Clemente. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
So now to the plate, Carmen Alfonso. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Robbie Waite. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting seventh, the catcher, John Clark.
So striding forward now, John Clark. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Greenberg is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Ryan Buckner.
Now here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. Buckner is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence, sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
The 2-1 home. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle, reined in on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he popped him up. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A look, now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Lifted into center field. Tyson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Settling in now, Wade Michael will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. The pitcher, Frederick Webb, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. 1 there. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Ready for another chance? Mike Soriano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Soriano is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Now here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The center fielder, number 2. Tyson.
Standing in now, Ted Tyson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. One and two now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Jimmy Grimes.
Jimmy Grimes.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Trevor.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. First pitch on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling,
The center fielder,
making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
In now, Adam Greenberg, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a line drive. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
Pete Armstrong comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Well, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
Stepping in now, Sammy Sosa. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. A ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Bauer on third. Greenberg over at second. Armstrong at first. 1 gone. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He's set and the 3-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Buckner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In to score, the runner from third. We saw a remarkable running catch there. Definitely worth another look with show track. The route and top speed were great, but it's the distance covered that was really something to marvel at. Certainly one of the better grabs on the run you'll see for a long time. Now to the plate, Jesse Padilla. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to minimize the damage here, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
One and one. Here it is. And it's 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. The Cubs are on top 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Alexi Ortega. Pitch on the way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses again, ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Pirates have come back to tie things at 2.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
To the plate now, Luis Clemente. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Carmen Alfonso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Hit to third. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robbie Waite, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Waite, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Pirates are able to draw level on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Popped him up. Michael waits on it. 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman,
At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit to short. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
the catcher, number 9, Jimmy Grimes.
Striding in once again, Jimmy Grimes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Grimes, a 27-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Two runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1, 2, 3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And now the Cubs pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Here he comes on 2-0. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Adam Greenberg would be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs strand 1. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Thank you, Heidi. Now batting, John Clark.
John Clark.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Shortstop, Ray Michael.
Up next for the Buccos, Wade Michael. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he misses again, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. That one's in there. 3-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate, Frederick Webb. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Armstrong is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Greenberg. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Line toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The left fielder, number 4, Pete Armstrong.
Digging in once again, Pete Armstrong. He singled his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. And a defensive swing there. That pitch hit him, I believe. But it won't matter, as it'll go into the books as a strikeout for out number 1. Into the box now, Sammy Sosa, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Center fielder looking up and way gone, and that cleared the shrubbery. Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Cubs a 4-2 lead.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him, because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
Steven Nieto is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 19, Steven Nieto.
Standing in now, Ryan Buckner, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. One and 1 the count now. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. Clemente will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-2 Chicago. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Soriano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 2-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
High in the air out to center field. Greenberg is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 2, Ted Tyson.
So digging in now, Ted Tyson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's out.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ball 4.
That's upstairs. Ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Alexi Ortega.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, right fielder, Luis.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Luis Clemente. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0 home.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Cubs lead it 4-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Go, Brett.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And that will become out number 2.
Jimmy Grimes.
The next Cub up, Jimmy Grimes, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Luke Little is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 43, Luke Little. Now playing third base and batting 9, number
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Carmen Alfonso.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And it's full now, 3-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carmen Alfonso goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Into the box, Robbie Waite, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Up top, it's 2-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the catcher, John Clark.
Ready for another shot now, John Clark. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Pitch is popped up. Buckner moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still down by a count of 4-2. Nick Castellanos now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Ortega in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Greenberg. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Throw into second. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Pete Armstrong. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Sammy Sosa will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Buckner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you got to let go on.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
To the plate now, Jesse Padilla, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Two men are on with two men out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-2.
Skied into very shallow right. Clemente is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 8th inning coming up. The Cubbies are in front 5-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ronnie Wickert is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Nicholas Horner will also enter as a part of the double switch, as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Wade Michael. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss. Looked like the fork ball. 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he misses there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The pitcher, number 19, Steven Nieto.
Andrew McCutchen will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Andrew McCutchen.
Righty against righty, as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Now it's 2-0. Hot shot to third. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mike Soriano.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mike Soriano. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Number 38 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 38.
So in now for Chicago, Jason Kipnis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch.
1-1.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
Nicholas Horner is on deck. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Into the box now, Nicholas Horner, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground out to short, scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The pitcher, number 9, Jimmy Grimes.
Striding into the box, Jimmy Grimes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Runner at second here with one man out. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. One out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Adam Greenberg, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Knee high, he barehands it. Hey now. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Thomas Nicholas comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Thomas Nicholas.
striding in to start the ninth, Ted Tyson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit out toward second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Digging in to try it again, Alexi Ortega. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. Reined in. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Stepping into the box, Luis Clemente, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final today. The Chicago Cubs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Trevor Bauer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Thomas Nicholas hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.